Cowboys Nation!
As the leaves begin to paint the landscape with hues of red and gold, that familiar chill in the air signals the arrival of fall and all the spooky tales it brings. But for the Dallas Cowboys, last Sunday was about exorcising their own demons in a showdown with the wily Bill Belichick. Now, they stand on the brink of another challenging encounter, facing a playoff past that's been haunting their dreams. Yes, folks, the Cowboys are gearing up to take on none other than the San Francisco 49ers, a team that carries its own share of eerie postseason memories. So, grab your pumpkin spice latte and join us as we peer into the cauldron and brew up a preview for this spine-tingling matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to dive into a topic that's been sending tremors through the hearts of Cowboys fans everywhere. As we assess the early contenders in the NFL this season, two teams have emerged as the cream of the crop, the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, you heard that right. These are the teams that are currently casting the largest shadows over the NFL landscape. First, let's talk about the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers have not only been a playoff powerhouse in recent years, but they've also consistently been a thorn in the Cowboys' side. And as if their history wasn't intimidating enough, they're off to a roaring start this season. With a balanced offense led by Brock Purdy, the 49ers are putting up points in bunches. Not to mention their formidable defense, which boasts stars like Nick Bosa. It's no wonder Cowboys fans are hesitating when they see this matchup on the schedule. Now, let's shift our attention to the Philadelphia Eagles. This is a team that is 4-0, despite not playing their best under the guidance of head coach Nick Sirianni. Jalen Hurts is a dynamic dual-threat quarterback, and their defense is showing signs of ferocity, and it's clear they're not to be underestimated. So, why the hesitancy among Cowboys fans? Well, it's because of the 49ers represent one such formidable obstacle on the road to a successful season. The Cowboys fan base knows that this matchup will test their team's mettle and playoff aspirations. There's an applicable sense of respect and, yes, a little fear when facing teams of this caliber. It's a reminder that the path to glory in the NFL is paved with challenges, and the 49ers and Eagles are two of the most formidable challenges this year. But here's the thing, Cowboys fans are a resilient bunch. They've seen their team rise to the occasion in the face of adversity before, and they're hopeful that history will repeat itself. With Dak Prescott leading the charge and a talented roster surrounding him, there's a belief that the Cowboys have what it takes to stand toe-to-toe with the best. In the end, while the hesitancy is real, so is the faith. Cowboys fans know that in the NFL, every week presents a new opportunity for greatness. So, as they brace themselves for these daunting matchups, they do so with a sense of hope and anticipation. Because in the world of football, anything can happen, and the Cowboys are poised to script their own story, no matter how formidable the opponents may be. Welcome to another thrilling edition of the Blue Star Spotlight. In this segment, we shine a bright light on the opposing team's standout players, bringing you an inside look at the talent that the Dallas Cowboys are set to face. Today, our spotlight falls on a quarterback who's making waves in the NFL after being crowned Mr. Irrelevant in the 2022 draft. We're talking about none other than Brock Purdy, the second-year sensation and first-year starter for the San Francisco 49ers. As we delve into his performance over the first 4 weeks of the season, you'll quickly see that there's nothing irrelevant about his impact on the field. So, Cowboys Nation, let's buckle up and take a deep dive into the rise of Brock Purdy and the challenge he presents for our beloved Cowboys this week. Brock Purdy, the quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, has had a promising start to the 2023 NFL season. According to Next Gen Stats, Purdy has set a new record for completion percentage with a CPOE of plus 28%. This is the highest by a quarterback with at least 20 passing attempts in the last 7+ seasons. Purdy's impressive performance has been instrumental in the team's success in the first 4 games of the season. In terms of passing yards, Purdy has thrown for a total of 1,200 yards in the first 4 games. He has also thrown 10 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. His average passing yards per game is 300. These statistics are indicative of Purdy's ability to lead his team to victory. Purdy's performance has been praised by many experts and fans alike. His ability to read defenses and make quick decisions has been a key factor in his success so far. The 49ers will be looking to build on their early season momentum, and Purdy will undoubtedly play a crucial role in their future games. As we prepare to witness another epic clash on the gridiron, it's time to explore the matchups to watch for this week's showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. These are the face-offs within the game that could very well determine the outcome, the individual battles that will add layers to the drama on the field. So, football enthusiasts, fans, and aficionados, grab your popcorn and join us as we dissect the pivotal matchups that will define this thrilling encounter. But before we dive into these captivating one-on-one duels that will shape the game, let's take a moment to acknowledge the immense talent and skill on both sides of the field. The NFL is all about fierce competition, and the Cowboys and the 49ers are ready to showcase their best. So, with that spirit of respect for the game, let's shift our focus to the marquee matchups that promise to be the heart and soul of this exhilarating contest. Ladies and gentlemen, football enthusiasts of all stripes, welcome to the most awaited segment of our pre-game analysis, Matchups to Watch. As we gear up for this titanic clash between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers, it's these mano-a-mano battles that ignite our football passion. These are the face-offs within the game that have the potential to become legendary. So, grab your foam fingers and get ready, because it's time to dissect the thrilling matchups that will leave an indelible mark on this gridiron showdown. Matchup 1, in the trenches. When we talk about the battle in the trenches, it's all about the fundamental football foundation, the offensive and defensive lines. On paper, the Dallas Cowboys seem to hold the upper hand in this clash. Their starting offensive line, anchored by Pro Bowl talent and seasoned veterans, boasts a reputation for being one of the best in the league. Going up against the San Francisco 49ers defensive line, which has certainly shown promise, the Cowboys' O-line seems poised to control the line of scrimmage. Moreover, when we flip the script and examine the defensive front, the Cowboys' D-line flaunts both quality starters and depth, creating a rotation that keeps the pressure on opponents. This strength in numbers could pose a significant challenge to the 49ers' offensive line, which has had its moments but is still finding its footing. The key to victory in the trenches will likely hinge on the ability of the Cowboys' offensive line to establish dominance and the D-line's capacity to apply consistent pressure, making this a matchup that promises fireworks in the trenches. Matchup 2, Skill Players. As we shift our attention to the skill players, it's a battle that's too close to call, making it a thrilling push. Both the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers boast a plethora of talented playmakers who can change the course of a game in an instant. From electrifying wide receivers and explosive running backs to sure-handed tight ends, these two teams have it all. In the Cowboys' corner, you have the likes of CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, and Tony Pollard, all proven stars capable of big plays. On the flip side, the 49ers counter with a dynamic trio in Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, and George Kittle, who have been torching defenses with their versatility and explosiveness. When it comes to skill players, it's truly a toss-up, and it's this uncertainty that makes this matchup a must-watch. Which set of playmakers will rise to the occasion and seize the moment? We're about to find out. Matchup 3, Quarterbacks. In the realm of signal callers, the edge in this showdown undoubtedly goes to the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott, the heart and soul of the Cowboys' offense, has solidified himself as one of the league's premier quarterbacks. His poise, accuracy, and ability to dissect defenses make him a force to be reckoned with. Facing off against him is Brock Purdy, the second-year quarterback and first-year starter for the 49ers. While Purdy has shown promise, especially for someone deemed Mr. Irrelevant in the 2022 draft, he is still in the early stages of his NFL journey. The disparity in experience and the proven track record of Dak Prescott give the Cowboys the decisive edge in this pivotal matchup. Matchup 4: The Head Coaches. When it comes to the battle on the sidelines, it's a fascinating duel between two seasoned head coaches, each with their unique strengths. Mike McCarthy, with a Super Bowl victory under his belt, brings a sense of championship pedigree to the Cowboys. He's known for his consistency and ability to adapt his scheme to suit his team's strengths. On the other side, Kyle Shanahan, known for his innovative play calling and offensive creativity, adds an element of surprise to every game. While Shanahan's playbook can be a magician's hat of trick plays and unexpected twists, McCarthy's steadiness and Super Bowl win give him a slight edge. In the high-pressure world of NFL coaching, consistency and experience often prove to be invaluable. However, it's worth noting that this matchup isn't just about the head coaches, it's about how they inspire and lead their teams. The battle of wits on the sidelines is bound to be a fascinating one, with each coach looking to outmaneuver the other and secure a pivotal victory. As we gear up for this thrilling showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers, these matchups are set to define the narrative of the game. From the trenches to the sidelines, the chessboard is set, and the pieces are in motion. Which team will emerge victorious, leveraging their strengths in these pivotal areas? The answers lie in the action-packed clash that awaits us on the gridiron. With the stage set and the key matchups dissected, it's time to turn our attention to the grand finale of our pre-game analysis, the score prediction. As we've delved into the strengths and strategies of the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers, we've seen the potential for an electrifying showdown. Now, let's venture into the realm of forecasts and predictions to try and grasp the final outcome of this highly anticipated clash on the gridiron. The final score will be Dallas Cowboys 30, San Francisco 49ers 20. Real war is nothing to mock lightly, however, this will be a war within the minds of the Cowboys players and fans. Another loss to the 49ers will make everyone question if the Cowboys have what it takes to win a big game. While a loss won't do much damage to the Cowboys' playoff chances, it will be a tough loss. A Cowboys win will only strengthen their mental toughness and exorcise the demon that is the 49ers. Let's remember, whatever happens, a trip to the Super Bowl isn't on the line. So, let's not get too emotional after the initial 24 to 48 hours. The revenge game will be in the playoffs, but until then, let's support the team, period. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest insights and updates on the Blue Star Report. Be sure to adjust your notification settings to all so you never miss a single video. Your support keeps us going, and we appreciate every football fan on this journey with us. Stay tuned for more captivating insights and updates right here on the Blue Star Report. So, until next time, love everyone that you can, and as always,
Go Cowboys!